Okay, this video is going to be showing you how to collect capillary bloods. And what we've done to start with is we've got our volunteer lying on the bed ready. The first time we take blood, we'll always make sure a participant is lying on the bed. This is in case they faint giving blood, so we've got more control and it's more safe if that does happen. If you do faint when you give blood, don't worry about it. It's very common. We've experienced with people fainting, so it's no issue at all. Okay, so participant's lying down. As you can see, he's wearing his face mask. The person collecting the blood will have a face mask on and safety specs. For the purpose of this video, I've just got a face shield on, just so I can explain everything efficiently. So, the first thing I've got all my equipment on the table lying down. We've got our shafts bin, we've got our bio bin, lancets. You see here we've got our little capillary tubes. We've got our steri strips and our tubes where we put the capillary tubes when we're finished. First thing I need to do is get my gloves on. You'll always find gloves on the column here. For me, I'm going to wear medium gloves so they're nice and tight. And what you'll notice down here as well, we've got the yellow waste bin. So this is for clinical waste. So at the end of the test, we'll put our gloves in that bin. Okay, so I'll make sure I get my gloves on right. Okay, the first thing we do is clean the participant's finger. So these are our alcohol swabs. So this makes sure the hand or the finger is clean, no sweat or dirt. We also need to make sure our participants' hands are nice and warm. So if their hands are cold, we can either run into some hot water or they can just put their hands in their armpits or something like that. Then we clean the finger in one direction, wiping away. Make sure you give it a good clean around the fingertip. And then we just leave that dry. And then this alcohol swab goes in the bio bin. So once we've wiped the finger, we now need to get the lancet ready. We simply just screw the cap off. So that is ready. And now this is our capillary tubes. As you can see, they are very small. So when you hold these, just make sure you hold them with 2 fingers or a finger and a thumb. Don't hold them with 3 fingers or 2 fingers and 1 thumb, because you've got a tendency to put pressure in the middle, which might snap the capillary tube. So hold it firmly like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the blood. We take it from the side portion of the finger, not too close to the nail. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure there so I can see where I'm going to place the lancet. So put the lancet there, press down firmly but not all the way, and then just click. And then what's important now is that we wipe the first bit of blood away. So all we need to do is put a little bit of pressure, and you should notice the blood come. So we're just going to wipe that away slightly. The first bit of blood might be contaminated with the alcohol, so that's why we always wipe that away. And now what I'm going to do is just going to put a bit of pressure, as you can see here, just sort of milking the finger a little bit. And then all we do, once we got a little bit of blood like that, holding the capillary tube with my finger and thumb, just going to place it towards the end. And as you should see, it will just suck up the blood due to capillary action. So we just want to make sure we fill the capillary tube all the way. Keeping the tube horizontal. You can slightly tip it down a little bit, but you want to ensure you don't get any air bubbles in your sample. So it's fine to wipe sometimes and start again. So again, I'm just going to squeeze the finger a little bit. Get a nice blob of blood. And again, collect that. And as you can see, I've filled the capillary tube there. Sometimes what you might want to do is just wipe the excess blood off the edges of the tube. And then once you've done that, we have these tubes here with a solution inside. Just pop them open and fully insert the capillary tube, close the lid, and then give it a good shake. And now that's ready to be analysed.